Well, hello my friends, welcome back to another vlog. This week we have Mammy up. I am currently sitting outside in Tala Village in my car because she's got a bit of business, because she lives so remote and she doesn't come up overly often. When she does come up, she's a lot of business she wants to take care of. So I've been sat here for about the last half hour. Well, I don't know what she's doing actually. I just stopped at a very central location to all her bits. So she's gone off, and she did tell me go grab a coffee if you want, but I didn't. So I'm sitting here watching YouTube actually. So Kerry got home safe and sound. That was on the Sunday, no, Monday. Oh, whatever day. And Mammy came up like 2 days later. So, but she's been helping us out around the house, just going through some more boxes and stuff, which has been nice. She hates sitting idle. That's one of the big things. And I mean, she's so many clubs and stuff she does back home that she hates coming up and having nothing to do. And I feel terrible having her come up and have a list done. Like, I feel she shouldn't be coming up to do a list. But yeah, we had a bit of a list done. Her and Carl actually did some DIY projects while I was out this morning. So that was good. I came home and they'd like put handles back on presses that had been missing since we moved in, and we just hadn't got around to them. We were sort of doing the bigger things. So that's done. And as I said, now I'm just sitting waiting on her. She's gone to do a bit of her business. I don't know if we might go over to TK Maxx actually after. I don't know what she wants to do. As I said, they did Trojan work this morning. So I don't know if she's tired or what's the story. So we'll see. Speak of the devil, here she is. Right, I'll talk to you in a bit, guys. Right, guys, it is a couple of days later and Mammy has gone home because she wanted to go home, especially after the storm there on Monday. She wanted to make sure her house was okay and stuff. I did offer for her to stay and she was like, no, I want to go home. And she also had to go to her painting classes, which were starting. So yeah, she's fairly busy little schedule going on. And I said to her, oh, are you going to appear in a couple of the vlogs? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, I don't want to, sorry, I have to move forward. Ooh. She was like, no, I don't want to appear in the vlogs because my hair isn't permed and it's not cut. And I don't want to. So I was like, okay, fine. I respect that. Like, she was just happy out, just pottering. So we actually did nothing. She only stayed for a couple of days. She had that bit of business to do, and it actually took longer than what we thought because we had to get a lot of information and stuff. But anyway, it's done and sorted. So she's gone home, and now it is Thursday. So Mammy went home Monday and now it's Thursday, and excuse me, I am sitting in Dublin Airport waiting for Kerry to get off the bus from Galway because she's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, because the last time she was up she went for blood tests. So now she's up, the doctor wants to see her to go through the results with her. She has told her that she is low in iron and low in vitamin D, but she was also getting tested for a load of other things. I don't know if Kerry mentioned it. If not, I'll get her to tell you again what she was getting, because there were a couple of, not weird, that sounds wrong, but there was a couple of things that she had to get tested for that we were like, why are you getting tested for that? And she was like, because I didn't have immunity to it. And it's not something you get a vaccination for when you're a child singly. It can only be done in a combination. So the other thing, I think it was the MMR. So the other things in the MMR she was covered for, but she wasn't covered for one. But you can't get it as a single vaccine, so they couldn't understand why she didn't have it. So I think they're just rerunning tests for something else for that, and something that I can't remember. She will fill you in. It is currently 9:25 at night because her college didn't finish till 5, and then by the time she went, got something to eat on her way and then got the bus. So hence why it's so late. She's coming up. Her doctor's appointment's for 2:30 in the morning, because in big news, I have actually started working. As many as will know, during the pandemic, I did a healthcare course, and obviously with the pandemic happening, Kerry was working in a nursing home, so I was like, okay. And they said that if two people are working in two separate nursing homes, they cannot mix. So I said, okay, well look, I'm only going for work experience, you've got a full-time job, we won't mix. So that's what we did. I didn't go. So in that course, there was a couple of aspects of the course I was really interested in, which was the vulnerable adults with learning disabilities, that whole side of things, and trying to keep them as independent and stuff as they could. And it was an area I liked. It was an area that interested me, shall we say. So I was lucky enough where I got the opportunity to join a organisation that's what they deal with. They actually deal with people who have an intellectual disability, usually with an addiction as well. So they could be recovering alcoholics with a learning difficulty, and they are living obviously independent, and it's support to try and keep them living as independent as we can, with as much support as they need, basically, without being over the top in it. Like, obviously I'm not going to go into too much detail at the moment because I've only started. That's why I had to do all those training courses, was to bring me back up to speed on certain aspects of my healthcare course. Also do parts of the course that I wasn't aware of, like addiction and that whole side of things, which I hadn't actually done a course in, so I had to go do a course in that. So it's been very interesting. I'm absolutely loving it at the moment. I work during the day. I do 4 hours in the office, and then I do an hour at night, and sometimes an hour in the morning. But usually if I'm doing morning, I'm not doing night. But it is Monday to Sunday. Obviously I do get days off and time off, like it's not as if it's, but it usually involves just sort of Monday to any day between Monday to Friday, or Monday to Saturday. Sunday I can be working. I usually am working. Monday seems to be my day off at the moment, but it has been for the last 3 weeks. But it's so funny because because I'm in the airport, I have to keep moving, because obviously you're not allowed to park in the drop zone, and I'm parked in the drop zone. Little rebel me, like. Anyway, so it's very interesting. But the first couple of weeks I was doing training, I mean, I laughed because I was coming home, right? So obviously then I had to get up early, go into the office, do my training, do all different things like that, come home, and I was going for a nap. My brain was falling out my nose. I was so tired. And it's been so long since I've had to get up, get dressed, go out to work. I've always, for the last couple of years, worked for myself. So if I was editing videos, I could stay up till 2, 3 in the morning and edit videos. It didn't bother me, and then I might have a bit of a lie-in the next day. Obviously you can't do that now. So I was just coming in, having a nap. Then videos I was going to upload, I couldn't stay awake to edit them. Just mad. But it is really, really good news. I am so excited. I'm so enjoying my work at the moment. It's just, yeah, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So that is what has been going on. I know the videos have been going up odd hours of the day, 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night, and they've been a bit all over the place. But I am trying to, this was the other thing I was trying to do, is I was trying to get into a rhythm. I knew I was going to be tired going back out to work, obviously, from, you know, it's a whole new challenge and it's a whole new thing. But I was trying to get it sorted, sort of the tiredness and getting used to it, all before Vlogmas kicked off. Because I thought, I can't do this in the middle of Vlogmas. Can you imagine? I'd be, oh no, pulling my hair out. So yeah, so that's it up to date. The day I'm recording this, I should be uploading a video, but I'm not uploading a video because I actually might upload this just because I haven't had time to sit and edit and pull clips in, and there's so many clips, do you know, like, that I'm trying to pull in. So Kerry's coming, as I said, now from Galway, so I might actually just start a new vlog for her. That'd give us a couple of days then with Kerry. Yeah, I might do that actually. So that's what it is. I've, as I said, started a new job. It is working with people with intellectual difficulties and addiction together, like. So yeah, that's a bit, that it's been challenging, I'm not gonna lie, it's been challenging. I'm coming across situations where I feel sometimes, oh, the car just put on its lights, I feel so out of depth, but I get through it, and, you know, but it is, at the moment, it's draining. It's very draining. I'm like, whew. But yeah, no, hopefully now we're back, and I'm looking forward to Vlogmas. I was saying to Carl, we were having a great chat about it, and I was saying, what, you know, and he said, well, you'd be grand, just put your head down. He says, try and make shorter clips, shorter vlogs. He says they don't need to be 40 minutes, not if you're doing one every day. So I was like, right, so we'll see how that goes. Right, I'm gonna go because the police are getting close. I can see them walking up. They're going along each car. They're very funny, and then they get to the end, they walk back down, so you have to have moved. So I can see them walking up. The car in front of me is pulling in. Yeah. Right, do you know what, I'm going to end this vlog here. I know it's very short and very not much happening in it. My mum came up, my mum went home. That was about all that happened. I actually was looking forward to having a good long vlog, but we have, as I said, Kerry coming up now. She's gone home Sunday. We've Hayley down on Monday, so that will be another new vlog. So you'll have, that's 2 vlogs taken care of, and that takes us nearly into Christmas. Lads, it's booting along. Absolute, I have not done a tap. Obviously, with starting this job, I got most of the way through my room. I started cleaning my office, then I got this job, and sort of everything's been left. So I think we're going to have to do maybe 2 or 3 marathon days of cleaning, so I can eventually put up my Christmas tree. But I am determined to put up my Christmas tree no later than the 2nd of December this year. That's my plan. Now whether that goes to plan will be another thing. But has anybody got their Christmas tree up? And has anybody got any nice plans for Christmas? We're actually having a Christmas at home this year. No plans. We're just going to take it handy, just enjoy Christmas at home. January we've travel plans, but not at the moment. Anything for December. I keep saying, well, I have no travel plans for December. I'm actually going down to Galway at some point during December, December. I'm going to go down because I want to go to the Christmas market. And then obviously we have to go collect Mum for Christmas. So I say I have no travel, but I have travel. That makes sense. But I don't class it as travel because I'm just going down to my mum's. But yeah, it'd be interesting to hear if anybody go away for Christmas somewhere hot, or, you know, do you go and stay with in-laws or outlaws, or, you know, what's people's plans for Christmas? I'm actually working Christmas Eve and I'm working Stephen's Day. Now, it is only an hour. I'm only working for 1 hour on each of the days. I don't drink really. I'd have an odd drink, but like it wouldn't bother me not to have that drink because it's so rare that I have a drink. So Christmas Eve evening and Stephen's Day morning is the days is when I'm working. So yeah, as I said, I'm really enjoying this job. I'm really it's mentally, it's very draining because I'm constantly coming up against things I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it. Right guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm going to go home when Kerry gets off her bus. I'm going to upload it and then that'll be your vlog for tonight. There we go, sorted. Yeah, I will get back into it, but as I said, just at the moment I am mentally drained. So yeah, right, I will go. I'm only procrastinating, sitting here chatting to you because Kerry isn't here yet. Right, I will talk to you soon guys. Take care of yourselves and I will chat to you in my next one. Bye bye.